Okay, hey guys, it's Taylor. So we are going to have a look at the Beanstack app today and get you guys signed up for summer reading. So we are looking at the iOS version of the app today. I'm on the App Store on my iPhone. There's also an iPad version and there's an Android version, so you can download it from the Google Play Store onto your Android device. But I've already got it downloaded ahead of time, so let's go ahead and open it on up and have a look at Beanstack. So the first time you download it, you'll get this lovely little welcome screen that will tell you all about the cool features of Beanstack. But let's go ahead and get started and get signed up. So your library does use Beanstack, so you can go ahead and click that blue yup button. They do this a lot where they'll put yup instead of yes, and I love it so much. It's so cute. So once you get here, you can search for Little Dixie. Little spoiler, we're the only Little Dixie in there. You don't have to put our entire name in. You can see it's right there at the top. So if you've already signed up for Beanstack by following Miss Katie's tutorial from yesterday, then you can go ahead and sign in on here and start tracking. I have not signed up yet, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the bottom here where it said don't have an account. And I will just go through and fill all this out. For your username, you want to pick something easy to remember. I'm going to do my first initial and my last name. Your email, you don't have to put in. You can if you want to. It'll help you if you forget your password or something like that. And for your password, you can do anything you want. The default password is Beanstack, or that's the one I'm going to use today is Beanstack. And I'm going to go in and delete this username. Oh, I'm going to go in and delete this account later so you can't steal it. Well, that's my username for my staff account. Let me pick a different one. Let's do Miss Taylor. Whoop, Miss Taylor. There we go. And again, I'm going to delete this, so don't try to log into my account and steal my badges. All right, personal information. So you can do, you're just going to put in your first and last name just like normal. I am going to register a fictional character today just so you guys can see a little bit about what's going on. And you know what? I've been in such a Harry Potter mood. I'm going to register Harry Potter today. Let's get him signed up. Okay, you are going to be required to put in a phone number. That's so that if you win one of the prizes, we can get a hold of you. And it does not have to be a cell phone. It can be a landline. And then for our branch, all 4 branches are on there. We're going to sign Harry up for Moberly branch. There we go. That was pretty easy. All right, so grown-ups, this is where we have a choice to make. You can fill out your reader profile and be the master reader on the account, or go ahead and click that add a reader and add in a kid right away. But I'm going to click fill out my reader profile, and let's get Harry signed up for summer reading. So he was born in 1980, which means that he is, math. He's 39. He'll be turning 40 this summer. I think that's right. Yeah, that's right. Nobody call me on it if I'm wrong. You can add a profile picture if you want. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, Moberly branch, that looks correct. Continue. All right, so now we'll show you what challenges you qualify for. So Harry, at his age, only qualifies for the adult summer reading. So we'll go ahead and get him registered. Register. We are very interested in summer reading. Continue. All right, so we can go ahead and start filling things out for Harry, or we can add in another person. I'm going to add in another person so we can see what the teen experience looks like, because I'm the teen librarian and that's what I want to see. So we will add in a James Potter. If you don't know, that's Harry's kid. And I think in 2020, he would be, I don't know how old he would be. We're going to say he's like 14. I think that's about right. It's something like that. That's what we're going to go with. Again, you can upload a picture if you want. We're not going to worry about it right now. Moberly branch looks great. Continue. All right, so you can see here that James qualifies for the teen summer reading program. My image isn't loading in for some reason. I'll check on that. But we'll go ahead and register. There it goes. It was just taking its time. Register. Continue. All right, we'll call that done. We've got 2 Potters in there. So if you would like to turn on notifications, it'll send you little alerts like as you finish things. I'm not going to worry about it right now because I've already got a lot of notifications, and I'm pretty sure I will remember to use Beanstack. So I'm going to go ahead and click Don't Allow. So if you have multiple readers, you can always check whose account you're messing with. On the top right corner right there, it says HP. So I'm on Harry's account. If I wanted to go mess with James's account, I could click on his name and it would kick me over to his account. I'm gonna mess with Harry's for right now. Let's have a look. So here is our homepage. It's told us all of the things he's done, and he has done nothing so far. So let's get that taken care of. Let's get him some stuff. So down here on the bottom, that home page, that is where we are right now. Right next to that, the log button will show us our past log of badges and readings that we've completed. So we're pretty empty right now. We don't have much going on here. So let's click the plus sign in the middle, get some stuff done. First thing we will log is reading. That's going to be our number one thing. So the great thing about the app is that you can record multiple readers at once. So let's say that Harry and James both sat down for a lovely afternoon session of reading together. So I've chosen my readers. And now you can decide how you're going to log your books. So you can scan for an ISBN, manually enter an ISBN. That's going to be good for you guys who use Goodreads. You can use the Goodreads scanner and the Beanstack scanner and have the exact same book on both of your shelves. Or you can manually enter it all and do it that way. So I'm just going to log time for right now. So we read today. How many minutes did we read? We'll say that they read for a lovely hour after dinner. That feels like a long time for James Potter. He's a little rambunctious, but I have faith that he got it done. All right, so there we go. We got some reading logged. And so now that we're still in our log, we can go back to recent. And there we go. There is our title for Harry. So if you wanted to edit this and kind of keep track of what books you're reading, you can click those three dots in the corner. That's what I hit to make this pop up. You can either delete that title, delete that log if you messed up and you want to fix it, or you can edit it and add in what he read. So we will say that Harry is reliving his childhood and he is reading Quidditch Through the Ages. That's the name of it. Quidditch Through the Ages. Save. So that's going to be really helpful for our adult readers especially, because you guys are getting, your log is based on how many books you're reading, not how long you're reading. So having those different titles in there is going to make things a lot easier for you. But we've got our reading log finished for today. Let's go ahead and add in an activity too. Let's say just Harry did this activity. So now it will show all of the different adult badges that you can finish. And let's say that he was feeling very artistic today. And Harry decided to try a new medium. He decided to make a sculpture of himself. Oh, and it's not going to let me click it right now because the challenge has not started yet. But you would go ahead and click on that whenever the challenge opens up. You can see at the top how many activities you have to read or you have to complete in order to earn the badge. For adults and teens, you only have to complete one activity within the badge in order to earn it. So those are all the different adult badges. That's how you will take care of that. You can also go over to the Discover tab here. And this is kind of going to be your hub for all of your challenges. So as you use Beanstack more and more as we go throughout the year, all of your challenge history will be over here in Discover. And then last but not least, on the account gear on the very bottom right, that's where you can manage your readers. You can add in another kid or another adult, or you can go in and mess with your account. That is where you would, not sure why I got that error screen there. It might be because we're not live yet, or the challenge isn't live yet, but that's where you could change your library and things like that, which you guys won't need to do really. But let's go ahead and have a look at James's view. It's going to be very similar. He already has that log in there. That's from our hour of reading that we did with Harry. And there is James's challenge, the Teen Summer Reading. And yeah, you can see it looks very similar. The app interface doesn't really change depending on the age. It'll just be those different activities that will change. So one difference within, ooh, look at that. Look at the stats now. Very nice. So let's go ahead and just do James. Boom. Okay, so one difference between the app version and the website version is that on the app version, this is what your reading log is going to look like, and you're not going to be able to choose what type of reading you're doing. It's all going to look like this. So you might want to double check your reading log on the web version, make sure that everything got filled out correctly, so that you can make sure that you're earning your badges. And that's really going to matter more for our adults, more so than our kiddos, because they are by the hours. But for our grown-ups, you are going to want to keep an eye on that and make sure that everything is getting filled out the way it is supposed to. But that is a quick look at the Beanstack app. If you have any questions about it or you run into any trouble, then you can swing by your local library or give us a call at the Moberly branch. The phone number for us over here at Moberly is 660-263-4426. And if you ask to talk to Taylor, then I would be more than happy to walk you through it and get you set up for Beanstack. But with that, I think I will go ahead and go take care of Harry's existence on the internet, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.